Since we only know our universe, we usually don't consider it as a requirement for life. The first requirement for life to form and develop is, of course, a habitable universe. According to inflation theory, there are many different universes, if not infinite. In some of these universes, nothing has formed, not even an atom. Some universes exploded into pure energy right after their Big Bang. It is unknown if other universes really existed, but it is possible that our universe was different. And if it was too different, then nothing, not even atoms, would be able to form. So, for life to form, develop, and survive, a particular habitable universe is required. Then, what are the criteria for a universe to be habitable? Firstly, there must be elementary particles like electrons, protons, neutrons, etc. They must have relatively precise properties, like charge of electrons and protons. Atoms are mainly formed in three ways: from Big Bang, in stars, and by cosmic rays. Lightest atoms in our universe, like hydrogen, are formed from Big Bang. Since atoms are required for life to exist, then a particular Big Bang is needed. Different atomic nuclei are created in stars of different sizes. Then, some stars must die to provide new nebulae with all necessary ingredients. Neutron stars and neutron star mergers are necessary to create heavy elements. Cosmic rays must also be produced, which split heavy nuclei to form lighter atoms. Galaxies are needed to protect life in a star system from intergalactic rays and winds. Supermassive black holes are significant in keeping the stars and nebulae in a galaxy. Habitable stars must be formed in the nebulae that have everything needed for life. Some regions of galaxies are too violent and some regions are too unprotected for life. There are regions in some galaxies that are not too violent with enough protection. These regions of galaxies are galactic habitable zones. There are also galaxies that don't have any region that could favor life as we know it. So, there must be habitable stars in habitable zones of habitable galaxies for life to exist. Next, planets and satellites would be needed around habitable stars. Good Jupiters are necessary to clear, stabilize, and protect the star system. Even planets or satellites need to meet some criteria to be suitable for life. For example, they need to be in the Goldilocks zones of habitable stars. They must have magnetic fields to protect themselves from solar winds. A special atmosphere is required to filter the light and protect the planet from space rocks. The atmosphere is also necessary to trap the heat inside and keep the planet warm. Finally, it is really strange that to have complex life, life itself is also required. This is because the known living things are interconnected and depend on each other. For instance, trees and phytoplanktons are essential to produce oxygen for life on lands. Shortly, an entire universe is required for life to exist, and it must be a habitable one. If you wish to make an apple pie from scratch, you must first invent the universe. This video was an overview of some main requirements for life as we know it. We will address some of these requirements in more details in a series of videos. The next video is about the Big Bang and how it started everything in our universe. Now, which requirements did you find the most interesting and convincing? Please share your answers under comments. Subscribe for more interesting videos. See you in the next video. Bye.